Oh shit, I did the wrong one. All right. Who is ready? Who amongst you is ready for real motherfucking Suda hours? I know I fucking am. Shit, I did the scene transitions too quick. 1 second. 1 second. He's bald and he's terrorizing people who have hair. I know. I know. No hair at all. None. It's a godless state that I'm in. It's godless behavior. Hang on, my fucking camera's all fucky-wucky. I have to figure out where I want to be. Do I want to be here? Where am I? Am I here? Lads, does anybody remember the before times? Before Elden Ring? Does anyone remember? Rebecca, do you remember? She's not even listening. That's fine. That's fine. I don't get her attention until the weekend. Oh no, legit, she actually isn't listening. What? That's what you call it. Do you remember the before times before Elden Ring? Or that was a decade ago. It was a decade ago before Elden Ring. It took me 8 years to which? It did take me about 8 years to beat Elden Ring. Well, not specifically before my first playthrough of Elden Ring, which of course was, 2 decades ago. No, but before the DLC, I was playing a little game called Eli is Dead.
Wait, what's the one where you're that like, often...
Yeah. I seduced the women. The vampire lady. And the Brazilian one. And the Japanese one. And also there's like one who might be a demon.
Oh.
And I was right there, lads. We were there. I was at the very fucking end of it, really and truly. I believe I have like one night left in me, but I mean that was when I was playing it. Okay, who even knows if I'll actually be even able to play it? Like, I'll go in there now. I'll boot it up. Start here on like what is like the last level. Probably get my ass kicked, right? That's the expectation, everybody. Yes. But that's what we're fucking here for, lads. That's what we are here for. And there will be no going forward. There will be no going forward, no other games until we beat Killer is Dead. Okay? And no discussion of what comes after until Killer is dead. Because I am a consistent streamer. I'm very consistent, okay? And I finish these games that I start, and I do not start games and then stop playing them inexplicably and then talk about how I'm going to get back to them and then never really kind of get back to them. I've been thinking about going back to LA Noire one of these days. We'd probably have to restart it at this stage, though. I feel like it would be less painful because I now know that fast travel exists. And that was honestly the most soul-crushing part of LA Noire. Was driving across fucking LA. It was fine, for a bit. But most of the time I didn't want to do that. But lads, look, I'm talking about things that aren't Killer is Dead. Hey, how about that Radahn nerf that I just fucking snuck in there just before? And now nobody can say nothing to me. I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm the best. I'm the KING. I escaped all criticism. And nobody looked too closely at how I beat them, okay? I escaped all criticism. People are saying that the Radahn nerf is actually really good. They're saying it makes it a real fight. I was talking to a streamer who was doing like a kind of a challenge run or whatever on their first playthrough, and they were doing like no skidoo. And they'd gotten up to Radahn. They were able to do every boss no skidoo except for Radahn. And they were just a little upset that to beat Radahn, they would have had to change like how they'd been playing up until that point. I love that shit personally. I fucking love changing how I'm playing in Elden Ring all the fucking time. I'm always just being like, oh, that's a new weapon. I want to play with that for a while. Oh, that's a new weapon. I want to play with that for a while. But I can appreciate, like, obviously, when people just find the weapon that they just want to play through the whole game with, you know, go for it. And yeah, the whole criticism was that, like, everything up until the Radahn fight was fine, could be done this way, and then the Radahn fight happens, and then it's just like, nah, build's not viable anymore. But Radahn and Trump had a really bad week coincidence. Well, they both fancied family members, so did any of you catch it? Did any of you catch the thing? I think I was doing that. I was making fun of him yesterday. I was doing they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats in Springfield, Ohio. I spoke to the lovely Simpson family, the Simpsons, and they were telling me about it, how the Haitian migrants brought into their town by Mayor Quimby. I just call him Mayor Quim. I'll let you figure out why. And he brought them in, those Haitian migrants. They've been eating the cats. They ate the poor Simpson family pet, Snowball too. Just tremendously awful stuff happening there. Just the worst kind of stuff. Not good. Very bad. Okay, well, you know, look, he's cooked. He couldn't be more cooked. It's never been more Jover. Old bozos go home. I think that was kind of the best result that anyone could have hoped for. Absolute old bozos hours. And we get to do this again in October. Fucking your man Walls gets to go to town on JD Vance. It's gonna be hilarious. Gonna get a high LaRousse. Okay. I've shouted on enough. It's Killer Instant time. Oh, Lollipop Chainsaw. Anybody, any Lollipop enjoyers in chat? Cook for a while. It's just that his previous competition was a walking corpse. I know. We got rid of all the old bozos. All the old bozos are gone. Get out of here, old bozos. Oh man, how long ago was I played Killer is Dead? It's out of the favorites. Get on in there. The play? But yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw Remaster came out. Lollipop Repop. And again, I was watching a bit of that being played this morning, and obviously it came in and we went, hey, don't say that about Lollipop Chainsaw, okay? I'm very fond of Lollipop Chainsaw, Shadows of the Damned, and there's a couple other games that fall into that weird niche of they were cool games that were kind of niche, kind of jank, kind of awesome though from that time. And honestly, I think this might be one of them. You know, I think Suda made most of them. Funny that you should say it's the tits. They changed one line. They changed one line in Lollipop Chainsaw, where a guy says, "Never thought I'd be rescued by someone with such great tits." To, "Oh my God, I can feel the shit kind of crawling down my leg from the fear." So, you know, other than that, they left so many fucking other lines in. They left the line, "I'm gonna masturbate to you later." I looked in your direction for a reason. So many good lines. Oh. Eli Easton. Connect. Represent. Alright. Continue. What you what? Oh. Okay, so I have new shit to do with okay, I have side missions from the last mission. That'll be great. Strong, hot-headed girl. Gonna go to the shop. If I've been adding those heads, those are all lads I've killed, right? It's kind of an indication of progress. I have all these gifts. There was a shit ton of these fucking tickets. Let's see. I have 217 crystal. Bullet shot nil. Iga drill. So what have they been working on? Right, okay, yeah. I kept on building up the charge cannon because I thought it was ridiculous. Automatic health recovery going on as well. Three trees. Okay. X or square. I don't remember how shooting works. Left trigger, right trigger. We require dodge and then X. Y. Okay, Y we did the counter. Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Huh? Where's she going? Hang on, I'm gonna get her. I got her. I got her good. I got her good. She ran. That was the first mistake. Okay. All right. If we're all done fucking vibing out, why don't I just? I could probably just relearn this shit by jumping into the side missions. It'll be easy. Pain on the train. Clive Primrose, status new mission. Target information. Tommy's friend Ted. Your armored train, anti-aircraft wagon. Okay. What precisely do they want me to do here? Some turret defense? Wow. Down 50 power cells and drive away. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, for a second I thought it was gonna crash. Figured out what the gentleman's payment is. I'll take it though. Boom. All right. And what do we get at the gift shop? Right? A baby doll. Who the fuck likes the baby doll? I've never seen that come up even once in the fucking Gigolo mode. It seems like a fucking joke one, like the fake Ruby Candy ring. New mission, check a toy train that's 17 inches manufactured in Japan, area arbitrary cannon wagon. Find the toy train and prevent the TM551 somewhere in the train. Rough around the edges, but we're doing A-O-fucking-K. the fuck am I even supposed to be doing here? Toy train, length 17 inches. Just like fun looking for it? Stayed there shooting. Weird.
片付いた。
Job well done. GG easy. Damn man, I almost got my overheat payment. That was good. Added to the shop back. Aroma oil. Lucky Certified Lutdrone Nurse, aka the Sexy Monster.
Sa, Mondo. 献血の時間よ。私にあなたの血をよこしなさい。
Something something wants your blood. Alright, what have we not done? Right, we got some real fun ones here. Trick that shit, target shit, survival shit. Okay. Show me that you can regenerate all your health and then kill enemies.
ありがとう。あなたのために特別なステージを用意したわ。素晴らしいわ。
Restart. Yeah, I think I have an idea how this will go.
だわ。残念だわ。
I like avoid you, do I reject?
あなたにもだった。もっと見てて。
Get it, I get it. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I understand the assignment now. Build up a load of fucking red bar and then just fucking blaze through it. Nobody knows. Kill all of them without taking damage.
あ
Okay.
なた、私の願いに応えられるかしら。世話が焼け
Who
る
did
人だ
that?
わ。
Who did that? Alright, maybe work on Gunboy first, I guess. Maybe just get these guys nothing. Man, I was there for a second. How many fucking dudes is it gonna be? It's gonna be like a lot of dudes. Boy, I tell you, it's gonna turn out to be something like...
世話が焼ける人だわ。
Dude.
世話が焼ける人だわ。
Yeah, nice. I gotta lock in on that fucking gun, dude. That fucking jump attack, man, is so slow. Oh, I'm actually losing it. This one is. Just start a bunch of explosions. That's the way. I swear to God, it would just be these fucking four or five guys. Yeah. Nope. That's the wrong button,
世話が
Sean.
焼ける人だわ。
You gotta do the other one. I must make myself or so. You know, I'm pretty fucking nuts for trying to do this as the second one. This one's gonna be more than fucking 500. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Why did it do it that way? I pressed the button. I pressed kill. I gotta be fucking locked in there. Dude, the fucking downtime is like not that long between them, but like it's long enough. It is long enough to be fucking painful. No, fuck you, you stupid. Like, I was already dodging.
世話が焼ける人だわ。
Oh, just let me do the fucking move. Like, holy shit, dude. Does that slow down time? I don't... I wonder where they're firing from. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, I love how you just went for the fucking laser. It's like, hey, let's attack the guy. Tell you what, though, let's run into the fucking beam to do it. We're already to the side. Why not? We can attack from the side, but let's run into the beam. That's the fucking. That's the play. That's the pitch. That's the kind of fucking thing I want you to do. I'm not even trying to fucking go there, dude. I'm like aware of what's behind me. I'm trying to go left, and he's like, I'm just gonna do a little fucking... a little slipping and sliding around this guy, you know? I was gonna do some fucking fleet footwork around this guy here. It's like, that's not... Oh... I'm just saying, the retry time... Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Watch this. Here's the plan. New plan. New plan. Great plan. Why? We had a good plan. We had a good plan. Why didn't you move? It was a good plan. It was a great plan. The moves were getting faster. That's what we wanted.
世話が焼ける人だわ。
That was that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, alright, whatever. Hey. There's a good plan and a great plan here. What's this? Nope.
あなたにもがっかりだわ。 残念だわ。私が見込んだ男に間違いはなかったようね。
That's how we do it.
ご褒美をあげるわ。
200? How are you gonna be out here nickel and diming me? 200? She's wicked. Little. I ain't just guarding nothing.
さあ、モンド。
Alright, one more
献血の
fucking
時間
ball
よ
ache for my trouble.
私にあなたの血をよこしなさい。
Scout's quest. Show me how you kill all the enemies within the time limit.
あなた、私の願いに応えられるかしら。
What else you got from me? What am I doing?
私が見込んだ男に間違いはなかったようね。
Had the fucking easy answer here the whole
ご
time.
褒美をあげるわ。
Open this and see people talking about tits. You're in. That's right. Ooh, Richard, perfect. We got the perfect amount. Jacob, you arrived at the perfect time for the perfect amount. We got just enough money to request sex. This. Shit, it's painful. You're in time for porn. You're in time for
私に
porn.
あ
We
な
just
たの
earned
血をよこ
enough
しなさい。
guts to ask Scarlet to do a sex. Do a sex. We've done it. We've only done it twice, right? I think we have to get her a third now. Now you can try Scarlet's challenge. Wait. Hang on, what?
さあモンド、献血の時間よ。私にあなたの血をよこしなさい。
Ah, okay, because I've already done it. Well, do it again, I guess. Let's have a deal. You and me, the rules. Don't explain. It's embarrassing.
もっとちょうだい。もう我慢できないわ。今夜は逃がさない。もっとあなたの
I
ことが
gotta go
知
home
りたくな
tonight,
った。
babe. I gotta watch the newest episode of The Rings of Power. I'm not trying to hurt the feelings of Rings of Power enjoyers. Just don't think it's very good. This is the real Kino right here. Sure, it's foreign, but it's not the true waifu. Sorry, who did we establish as best waifu? No, that's not a thing. It's not a real thing. The joke is made funnier by. Can we not talk about offensive things like the Rings of Power? Or do we not fuck the About your shit taste, but I'm holding out for a vampire. Does she get more? I don't think we've seen this far, right? Do it, Mondo! Do it for Elon! He couldn't impregnate her, so you have to! Y'all hear about that fucking wild line that Elon said to Taylor Swift? Oh, that guy. That weird guy. Your wife needs to be in this game. She's so thirsty. Made Scarlet your prisoner in body and soul. What have you got for me? Is it cummies? Is it cummies? You give me cummies? Give me cummies. You receive moon crystal ore. How much? She said sayonara. Hang on, so it said that what I got was I made her prisoner in body and soul. Has it said that for each girl? That's horrible. But let's see if we've done it. Also, why the fuck is it screenshots? Okay, just check my my Chivos. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Geisha girl, make Kohaku your prisoner in body and soul. Pasta girl, make Natalia your prisoner in body and soul. Just sounds awful when you say it like that. Does the vampire count? Perfect job, Moon King. Killer to get it done, right, man? Passport to infinity, sexy man whose blood is dripping. Ultimate physical beauty. Brian approved. Sniper. The criminal is dead. Cash enough for love. Left hand man. Obscured by moonlight. Scarlet approved stalker. Unlocked all transmissions. One of those girls collected all female costumes. Darksider of the moon. Gigolo mastership. The maniac is dead. Happiest man on earth. Mass murderer is dead. Perfect killer. Okay. Nope. Can't imprison the vampire. It's awful. Wait, actually, hang on. Surprised he doesn't watch me play this wired up. I'm the one who enjoys watching from the closet in my Superman costume. Where's Razzie? He would have appreciated that. RTB. Okay. Now, what do I want to say about... I don't really want to do any of it. I kind of want to do that. But I kind of want these two. I mean, I don't need that. I don't know if I need... You know what? I'm just going to save up for this. That's how it's going to be. We're saving up for the big cannon. But it is an automatic. Automatic. Technologic. There we go back to that fucking mission. No. Alright. He who lives in dreams. The client, Maika Takekawa, starts new mission. Target information, name Dolly, gender female, height 5'5". Has nothing. Age unknown, nationality unknown. 5'5" has nothing.
Mika?
This is the bitch who keeps attacking me in my dreams. Oh, no. Listen, a train couldn't fucking kill this lad, so what's she gonna do? Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, that's the boat that he fucks broads on. They sleep on the same bed.
でもあなたが叫んで目覚めるの
That's right, this moon
今
bitch
夜
lives
で
here.
1週間連続よ
It's very annoying when you wake up screaming.
はい
Do you think you could try getting your night terrors under control?
To いうわけで悪夢を処刑してほしいのです。
処刑対象が夢だなんて雲をつかむような話よ。
しかし 君、かわいい顔して私を殺そうとするとは
With
ね
the。sunken.
違います。そんなことした記憶はないです。つうか、たち寝てま
No,
した
she
し。
never.
それにやったのはあの女です。あの黒いおぞましい女。
そいつの特徴を教えてくれないか。
えーっと
所長、その女、僕の悪夢にも出てきます。全く知らない女です。
絶対そいつのせいなのだ。処刑するのだ。
しかし夢か。
所長、まさか
Dream warfare.
我がブライアン処刑事務所に不可能はないのだよ。エリア151で極秘開発された特別な睡眠薬だ。
We're
そ
doing
れはまだ試
Inception?
験中のものです。人体にどういう影響を及ぼすか。
Who did it
そう
first?
か。
Killer is
じゃあ
dead or
やめとく
Inception?
かな。
所長、それ、僕が。
あたちも。
我が優秀な職員たちはこう言ってるが、ビビアン、どうしよう。
好きにして。
Suit yourselves. Do a fucking Inception if you want.
ほら死んだ。
気を失っただけだ。
Secret items and costumes. Oh. Inception was 3 years before this. All right, so they ripped this off, or they ripped it off. It's a reference. Why do you need such a convoluted plan? It's a lot cooler.
ここは。
Different weapon? Yeah, you're loving this rain effect, I gotta be real with you.
Mika! デイビッド。
That man. Sorry, it was just hard to recognize him when he wasn't dressed as JoJo's villain.
ずっと見ていたよ。お前が闇に落ちていく姿を。
先輩、あたち全部思い出したです。ごめんです。あたち実は。
Oh no, is she a heaven smile?
デイビッド。
早くこっちへ来い。
There's the David we know.
記憶が消えることはないの。真相に隠されているだけ。機械はデータを消せるけど、あなたは人間だから消せないの。記憶がどうして隠されるか知ってる？辛いことをいつまでも覚えていると心が闇に侵されるから。だから思い出せないことは無理に思い出さない方がいいの。
It's important information. It's not good to dwell on
苦しいでしょ？
past. The lake.
嘘だ。これは嘘の記憶だ。俺は子供の頃のムーンリバーなど知らない。
そう。これはあなたの汚れた血が作り出した世界。人の記憶ほど脆くて影響を受けやすいものはないのよ。
It's true. You don't remember things the way that you think you
この頭
remember
で
them.
遊ぶな。
You're actually crazy. You're so crazy. Stop. You're remembering everything wrong. You're crazy. Everything you remember is wrong. Think about how you got to this stream. Everything you remember about getting here is wrong. Is this fucking Spider Woman shit? Spider Flower. Just like catching all of them. Okay. Can I... You're killing me! Wait. Because I was like, don't knock sucking dicks till you try at that point. Fuck you too. What am I missing here? What the fuck am I missing here? I don't have a fucking jump last I checked.
記憶を元に戻すんだ。
何を言っているの？
Run it
あ
back.
なたが見た夢はほとんど真実よ。
なんだって。
最後にパンドラの箱を開けてあげる。
Egg.
デイビッドも半熟にすればいいのに。
Brothers? Kyodai? No.
まさか
No, brother. They do not require the egg.
真実よ。
嘘だ。
And
一
despise
緒
the
に
egg.
落ちましょう。
キラーイズデッド。
Stay the line, Bart.
嘘だー！嘘だ。嘘だ。嘘だ。嘘だ。ああ！ああ！
So you got a brother who's a JoJo's villain. I mean, like, really, how bad is that? And you're more like Bionicle than man. You know, like, what's the matter about that?
ミカの話を聞いたわ。ニューヨークでのこと、それからデイビッドに洗脳されていたこと。
所長、僕をここに連れてきたのは
A
ユニコー
motherfucking
ンだったんですか？
unicorn.
この左腕を、もしや所長が
記憶を取り戻したのか。
契約書を1枚ください。
契約書？
デイビッドを処刑します。
I wanna kill my brother! Let me kill my brother! My Kyodai! Beam payment. What is the beam payment? Killed my brother too, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh, he killed his brother. Want to fight about it? Big whoop. Chosen. Chosen by the moon. Chosen by the headless horse. God damn. Maybe we should take. Maybe we take some bitches out in the day. Maybe we take them out in the day. One more date before we go to the moon. I also got like no moon rock there, so that's what we're gonna just have to file under unfortunate. Wait, how am I down to? I could have swore maybe it's because I bought the aroma oil. Could have swore I got $1 million for that job. A small loan of $1 million. Such a small, tiny, little amount it would shock you with how small it was. It was very small. I don't want to say it out loud right now because I've said it before. I've got a lot of flack for how much it was. Small loan of $1 million, but it was relatively nothing. We've surely all been there when your father gives you an interest-free loan of $1 million to start up a company. Oh, right. Maybe pieces we have. 551. I don't know, gamers. I don't think we're gonna get enough for the ultimate cannon. I'd like it, but just not sure it's likely to happen. Need a quick piss stop. I'll be right back, lads. This guy telling me I gotta get the fucking cannon for the final boss. What would be the quickest way for me to get Moonrock? I think of missions that gave me shit ton of Moonrock. I remember this mission kind of being a bit of a ball ache. But now we're a big dick. Now I've got max combo, max kill. that we can get our hands on. Fucking hate this guy so much. Thank you, love mother fucking god, holy shit. You know what? You know what? It was a little shite and I want to restart it anyway. It's a little shite and there was about 50 things I could have done fucking better anyway to make loads of money. Fucking Wonga, Dosh, Cash mate. Loading the big fucking cubbies for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, just give me what I need.
任務完了。
Job well done. Filthy. Oh well. What you got? Oh, I'm like maxed out. Am I? Or it's like, what? I can't buy any more until I use it? Did I think about like a single other level where like I just fight fucking jobbers? This is the elevator one, right? Do I get fucking... Dude. This is little bullshit. Like,
Mondo! Mondo! Mondo!
yes. Oh, okay, this one wasn't worth it. fuck it, I say we just get on with it. Maybe they give me a rake of fucking moon crystals before the end, maybe they don't. David.
デイビッドを処刑します。
Kill that man.
デイビッド。
いやあもんだ。
もう少し普通に登場できないのか。玄関はあっちだ。
Yeah, you don't have to like travel in the moon rays, bitch.
お前とよくチェスをやったよな。チェスは先手が圧倒的に有利。後手は引き分けにできれば喜ぶべきだ。
お前のゲームに付き合うほど暇じゃない。
所長のヘルニアは治ったのか？
機械化して治ったらしい。
そうか。それはよかった。
Good news.
仕事は順調か？
おかげさまで大忙しだ。
Busy.
俺と世界征服するって選択肢があることも忘れるなよ。
所長と相談してしっかり検討した上で答えを出そう。
まだわからないのか。お前は所長に利用されていたんだ。
何を言っている。
ブラックホールに太陽をぶつけても吸い込まれるだけだ。だからより強力なブラックホールを用意した。
Bigger black holes. Bigger blacker holes.
チェックメイトだ。さてどこだい？ムーンリバーは。
ムーンリバーをどうする？
殺す。
なぜ殺す必要がある？
お前に月の支配者になってもらうためだ。
That's right. The moon.
断る。
月では不満か？太陽が欲しければミカを殺すんだな。地球は俺のものだ。
じゃあお前を殺して地球をいただく。
実の兄を殺すのか。本当に気が短いやつだな。
誰かと一緒だ。
仕方ない。やるか。
Where did he go?
場所を変えないか。ここには嫌な思い出がたくさんある。
いいだろう。アクションゲームのバトルは広い場所がセオリーだ。それにお前ラスボスだろ。
So meta, so quirky. So I get that we're like hitmen, contract killers, and all of that, but like, what explains David turning into a moon god?
デイビッド、どこだ？
遅いな。
始まったな。
モンド、気をつけろ。月からダークマターが溢れて
fuck's sake. Thank you. We're getting there. How much was it I need? Better not be 1400. Okay, it's 1200. Any dudes upstairs for me to kill? It's like the fucking instant in there.
なんだか懐かしいな。
Fucking getting there, lads. We're almost there. Yes, give me the rock. Braun wants the fucking rock, so give me the rock.
遠くからあなたを見ていたわ。早く来なさい。
edging close. Technically, this is like a room I've been in before. We're just revisiting, but I thought that at least it had a little rock in here for me. Thank you all to hand me the rock. Yes, man. Oh, we edged it. We fucking edged it. Don't make a mistake here. Giga drill. Except it's not a drill, it's a cannon. But why do things keep breaking? Okay, I know what's going on there. Yeah, so anyway, here's what's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, that's fucking cool. Go on them rows. I forgot about that. You do all the things. You got all the things.
こんな綺麗な夜に一人は寂しいわ。
Ah. Alright, we're in a pretty fucking good position to be going into this. I mean, maybe we'll take it.
デイビッド、次はお前だ。
Next bitch. I'm getting my
遅い
second.
遅い遅い遅い遅い遅い
What you say, I say.
なんだ眠くなる
つまらんものを大量に切らせたのは誰だ。
Doing that head thing. Do that thing, is it?
月がざわめいているまあいいさっさと決着つけようか
そうだな。
そうだこの宮殿はな月の
No more bad luck, only kill.
思い出したよ兄さん。
なんだ
あんたは昔から一言多い。
Fucking ass cheeks. Get them fucking booty cheeks out. we'll hang on to it. We'll see what I'm feeling the need for.
さあ来い。
Where does it consider my checkpoint? Checkpoint would be start of the fight, right? Right? Rational and sane person would put me at the start of the fight, right?
You got it. Well, you got it.
デイビッド、次はお前だ。
遅い。
さあ来い。デイビッド、次はお前だ。さあ来い。よっと、くらえ。
Alright, what about phase 2? Phase 3? Phase 4? I'm gonna super form too.
お城がめちゃめちゃだな。
今度はお前をぶっ壊してやる。
Okay. This guy's a load of shit.
もういい。終わりにしよう。
Oh, narrow path, motherfucker. Damn it, I lost Ultra Instinct. So, you show your true form.
So,
Alright, hold on for a second, folks. I will be right back. Alrighty. Let's fucking go in. Let's get ass fucked. Hey. Oh, wait. Okay. Fuck off, no That bitch.
お前が勝ったと思うか。
あがくな。潔く死を受け入れろ。
It's Jover. It's Jover.
お前は分かってない。忘れるな。俺とお前は同じ血でつながっている。
No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
何度も言わせるな。お前は一言多い。キラーイズデッド。そうか、分かったぞ。そういうことか、デイビッド。 ト、ああ、俺とお前の血は
ようこそモンド。
It's like not even the first time you cut off that hand. You're gonna lose that arm, bud. You're gonna lose that arm. Sorry, so why are they moon gods? Is that like just something like you can specialize in? Blood moon rises.
「この男を処刑してください。
Who are we killing now? Just do it. Just do an execution. Come on. Magic moon powers. Is that our boy? Is it just... It just stops. Oh yeah, no, I got it. Okay. So, in the future, we will have moon houses, moon travel. We live on the moon, and we will have state-funded executioners. And you know that they're state-funded because you still have to pay for it. And you can ask them to kill people and stuff that may or may not even be real. And there are vampires. And the moon is our enemy, but not the whole moon, just the dark of the moon. But the moon has wires, and the wires are bad. And sometimes they... How much of this game ain't killing itself? It's pretty simple. Right, but Mondo likes eggs. David doesn't like eggs. And Mondo and David were brothers. And Mondo wanted eggs. David didn't want eggs. So David killed their mother because David didn't want eggs. But David and Mondo's mom made eggs, and Mondo had a unicorn, and he also met that broad from Breakfast at Tiffany's when he was a kid, and she also lived on the moon, and the Mondo and David are moon gods. They have moon powers, and that's the game. I think I got it. You saw this Joe Biden's America. Joe Biden. I liked the Alice in Wonderland level. There's definitely there was the first couple of levels really had nice polish to them, and then you kind of see where they were starting to have a little bunch of problems. Like the last level, it's just the second level, but not second level, the third level, whatever, the moon level. We did the moon level twice. But there were a lot of neat stuff. There were a lot of neat things, neat stuff. I like the laser beams. I like the aesthetic. I like the part where you could look at the girls' boobs. That was pretty good. It made me remember what they took from me. You finished the game. Well done. This was your total playtime. This was all of the executions you did. This was all the money you made. That was the number of times that Mondo fucking died. That was the number of times that you fucked. This was the amount of money this is the amount you spent on your women. Jesus, I spent $5.5 million on bitches. Dating is expensive. Dating is expensive. To be fair, right? You have to adjust for. He is trying to date 3 women, technically even 4. When you think about it, when you add in the Nurse Scarlet or whatever the fuck her name was. Is this one of those things where the ending will be slightly longer if I get AAA on every single fucking thing in the entire fucking game? And there'll be an extra 30 seconds of cutscene where Mondo turns and looks at the camera and smirks, at the end of that moon bit. Oh, there fucking is, isn't there? Poor Mill, a woman seems reasonably good. Costume has arrived at the gift shop. Okay, costumes. Achieve secret bonuses to collect secret items in costume. Once you buy an unlocked costume, you can change them in the office. Theater mode. Theater. Erotic. Alright, well, we should absolutely be checking out the fucking outfits. Okay. Do I have to buy it? I'll have to buy it. Holy fuck, dude. Dark booster. Dark matter. I understand these are costumes for Mondo. Where are the costumes for women? Oh yeah, theater. Okay, let's see. Secret file. Yeah, episode 1, okay. Fucking moon, lads. Golly. Vic Dr. fucking Orban here. Wires. She who dances in dreams. Area 51 episode, yeah. Fucking train, galaxy train. Red Moon. Oh, here we go, yeah. I don't know, it doesn't imply that there's any secret ones left, but maybe. Any new little side missions after that? Fuck it, we'll take the vampire out on one last date, eh? We should take her on a date. You ready to enjoy some quality time with this beauty? Huh? Oh. Just skipping right to it. You end up dating everyone. I did all the dates. Hopefully she sucks you off. I want to suck your dick. Did you end up dating everyone? Yes. Brazilian girl, Japanese girl, vampire, and the nurse. Fucking. Dude, that's everyone, right? I got achievements for all of them except for the vampire one. I went and I checked the achievements I don't have. I didn't see one for the vampire. So there's no one else, is what you're saying. Okay. There's one more? No, man, I was looking up guides. It was like looking up guides earlier. Killer is dead. Dating. Hang on. Mondo's Girls Guide. Okay. There was a problem with this webpage. Okay. How about this one? Gigolo mission. Any rewards from beauties? Huh. Typically rank on it, the game will ask you if you want to have fun right away or not. Alright, Natalia, Koharu, Scarlet, this one's not even including the vampire. Sure you're not thinking about your erotic fan fiction? Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. A Destructoid article from 2013. Killer is disappointed. Gigolo missions and token weirdism. Yeah, fuck off with your fucking pre-Gamergate nonsense. To the 51 Defense Killer is Dead's controversial Gigolo mode. 2014. Oh, lads, can you imagine it? 10 years ago. 10 fucking years ago. We were deep in the throes of Gamergate. And it unironically led to everything that happened today. All of it. The fucking... From Harambe to Donald Trump. All of it started with Gamergate. But again? Oh, here we go. A quick guide, introduction. Okay. No gameplay. Natalia. Scarlet. Kaharu. Betty. No. Literally look at that one here on Steam. There's no other gals mentioned. This fucking bug hunt, man. Led to all of the COVID, the Ukraine war, the war in Gaza, Gamergate. It led to fucking all of it. All of it started with Gamergate. It all be traced back. Oh, you know what I will say though, unironically, fuck me, Gamergate did play a part though in like culture war bullshit. Could have sworn there was something in the post game with Mika. If it's Mika, we're good. That fucking creature upsets me. That's a road I can live without taking. Although, it did feel like there was something mildly unresolved with her. Is she like not real? She's a wires? Right, yeah. So, yeah, that's the other thing. Mika was a wires all along? I'm fairly certain it was more of a joke mission. Something in the post-game with Mika. Okay. Reckless Ride. Is there anything I actually liked? Did I like anything in this game? Will I do it again? A gift from Second time about Fuse. ET. Okay, yeah, I was worried I had to run around and get the bombs. Some one where you had to do the turrets. High Fidelity, we did that. Didn't like that. Can't do that. Guess I like that. Coinosaur. Undergirls. Man's little passion. Okay. Unless there's anything major that I'm missing in the game. Is there anything else that you want me to see, Muffin, or have I seen all that Killer is Dead has to offer? I know there's a shit ton of costumes that I can unlock if I want to fucking, like, absolutely tear my balls off trying to get fucking A ranks on missions, but, I think I'm good. about the Cam. What is Cam? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you come over here? You come over here because I was thinking I wasn't calling you. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to that big gap. More, he says. Never more. Wait, do I have to start to quit? Yes. It's one of those. Are you sure you want to exit? Bring us to the that one. Well, that's it now, lads. We're finished a small bit early today, but back-to-back games finished there. Now we had the Elden Ring DLC, and then we have Killer is Dead. So there we go. There we fucking go. So how are you? So what game next, huh? I'm gonna have 2 games finished in the same week. Other figure it out, nobody. So what game next? Well, you know, Asune, I thought you might ask. I prepared something for that. What if it's actually spooky season now? What if it's spooky games? I know we actually kind of talked about that before, but it's spooky time. Summer is over. I'm actually going to be kind of prompt about it for once. It's going to get spooky in here. TP Shark announced 3 times this week. I'm like, okay. September, you're buffoon. The entire month of September is Halloween Eve. Okay? We've been over this. We went over this last year, and we'll probably go over this next year until everybody understands my aims, my goals, my ambitions. We get a whole fucking Spooktober month going. I need to check my list. I made a list. I also spent about an hour just making that transition just for this fucking joke. I want to talk about it. The part that took a while was setting up automatic transfers of seeds. Look, I'm gonna get the list. Spooky games. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was games that was recommended. Halloween games. Emboldened by the flames of ambition. Oop. Okay. So I had a bunch of games from last time. I had Resident Evil Revelation. I still have Paratopic. I was thinking of doing Darkwood, but I mean, maybe we could start Darkwood early. I have Daymare 1998. Among the Sleep. That's one where you get to be a baby. And I already look like a big baby, so I just thought, that's the next step. In Sound Mind. That's kind of a Lovecraftian one where you go into crazy people's mindscapes or something. Observer. That was pretty good. There's a bunch of these ones in here which are just like last year. They should be quick. They should be fucking quick. We'll fucking tear through them fucking quick. I've Little Nightmares. I figured that could be another good one as well. Just bang them out. Nosh, 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 no? Go from fucking 18 streams of Elden Ring, and obviously one Killer is Dead, to this stuff. House of Ashes. We did House of Ashes. Made of Skur. Oh, I've got to fucking see if I have more of those type of games to get Rebecca in on. Phobia, St. Dinfa Hotel. That was one we didn't get to last year. Did they say Made of Skur? I think I said Made of Skur. Conarium. Another kind of Lovecraftian one, supposedly on the short side. Dark side detective. Yeah, I think I have more as well somewhere. The Gigir game. Well, not actually Gigir. You know the one. The Scorn. I've got fucking Scorn, and that could be really good. Yeah. I got Scorn. Callista Explains It All protocol. Fucking the quadruple A masterpiece. Callista Explains It All. The Resident Evil 3 make. I think I started the list with 3 make. No, I didn't actually. I think I just said Revelations. But yeah, I've got Revelations I want to do. Yeah, 3 make. You can delete Scorn and Callisto. No, I want to do Scorn. Actually, be in the class, Colin, you're poorer for it. It's going to be a good Spooktober, then, boys. No, I have no illusions of Callisto Protocol being a good game. I just thought it could be fun to do spooky and janky. I'd love something that slaps like Evil Within did. Evil Within slapped for me the year that we did that. It was like 2 years ago. All the Spooktobers. Scorn at least has A+ in style, even if it plays poorly. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I heard it's fucking short. I heard Scorn is like about 6 hours. Probably longer if you get walled by puzzles. I actually watched like a little bit of it on launch. I watched, if anybody knows the streamer, Jesus Here's Toast. And he got briefly walled by a puzzle and then uninstalled. This is not a comment that I don't think he could have solved the puzzle. I'm sure he probably could. I just think he, I don't know. I guess people were hoping for a different kind of game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with something a little esoteric, right? That's why we're here. It's a little fucking esoteric here, okay? This isn't normal. You're not here because you're normal. You don't watch this stream because the stream is normal, okay? We're just here for abnormal experiences. And yeah, I have a few planned. There might even be something of that nature for the Souls boys. That's why they call you Dr. Esoteric Professor. As long as they don't call me Dr. Disrespect. That would be a minor problem. You're here to edge run. I actually really do want to play Cyberpunk, but I'm waiting for Phantom Liberty to go down. I don't want to start it and then be like, oh yeah, I'll play the DLC somewhere down the line. We'll do the whole thing. We'll do it all. We'll talk about chooms and everything. I heard that's a slur or something in the game. Choom. I like it. It sounds good. Okay. So that's it now. That's the general plan. Spooktober has begun. September should just accept that it is part of the Halloween umbrella. It was a lot of girl cock. 500 scenes of girl cock here. There we go. Is there even music playing right now? What is that fucking song? I can't even hear it. Oh, okay. It's some creepy like sci-fi shit. You take all that girl cock. You take it. You go, girl. You slay, girl. Girl. Just keep it zesty. Not entirely sure what we're doing right now. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. It's. Oh yeah. So wait, hang on. I wanted to. It's Spooktober time. it.